Hi guys, today my name is Teresa, and today I'm gonna presenting Singapore. So Singapore located in Singapore located on continent of Asia. Singapore offers 687 square kilometer of land and 10 square kilometer of water, making it the 196th largest nation in the world with the total area of 697 square kilometer. I'm sorry. And the visitor statistics on 2016, um, the tourism continued it to grow for January to September on 2016. International visitor arrival increased 9% over the same period in 2015 to reach 12.4 million visitors, while tourism visit grew by 13% to reach $18.5 billion. In the fourth quarter of 2015, international visitor average grew 5% to 3.9 million over the same period in 2014, while the tourism fell 6% year on the year to $5.4 billion. Um, the best attraction in Singapore, I find six places to go to. The first one will be Marina Bay. Singapore's famed Marina Bay is place to go to see the city most spectacular site. With the fast development of this cosmopolitan city state, the whole Marina Bay area has undergone a transformation of epic proportion. And the second one is Clark Quay. This delightful riverside development is packed full of business bars and restaurants, a bounteous shop, and pumping nightclubs, attracting a steady stream of tourists. And you will find some great shopping options as well as a plentiful supply of bars. The third one is called Garden by the Bay. Garden by the Bay is huge, colorful, futuristic park in the Bay Area of Singapore. The fourth one is Chinatown. Chinatown is another Singapore icon. It's great for shopping, and you can find the cheapest shop in the town, and you can see all the important attraction and trying out the Chinese food. There are countless restaurants and hawker food vendors to choose from. You can learn more history from the Chinatown Heritage Central and on the Pagoda Street. And there also at India Town. In India, community has a rich history in Singapore. And this enclave date back more than 200 years. It's a shopper's paradise, but you will find rich traditional delicious food and local character in the older quarters. The last one is Sentosa Beach. Is a purpose-built island off on the southern tip of Singapore, which was built with the leisure and relaxation in mind. A collection of beaches, theme park, golf, shopping, dining, and more are available. So Singapore is a place to go business and leisure. Singapore has been ranked second in Asia and sixth in the world by international visitor arrival, maintaining its position as top global destination for both leisure and business. So how can we get there? If we if we uh departing on Hawaii, of course, definitely we only can take the airplane. But if you are travel around Malaysia around, you can take the train to go to Singapore. And marketing. I found two very famous hotel in Singapore. The first one is Raffles Hotel. This hotel um is necessary column style hotel, has a long history dating back to 1887 and has become one of the most important Singapore landmarks. Among famous guests are Elizabeth Taylor, Queen Elizabeth II, and the late king of pop, Jackson. The Raffle Hotel features 103 and 18 distinctive restaurants and bars, as well as an over 40 boutiques and store. And many come for the Raffle Bar experience that you can sure to enjoy the best Singapore ceiling in town. And the second one is the Fullerton Hotel. This hotel set in a former post office built in 1922. And this hotel upscale can overlooking the Singapore River, and you can take 8 minute walk to metro station and 4 kilometers from the Marina Bay. This hotel location is very convenient for the tourists to go to their attraction, and you can and this hotel have a long history and have a very good service for traveling, so they can give you guys a very Lexus. Sorry. And the next one is the real law in Singapore. Real That is the most interesting I found in Singapore for doing the research. If you selling gums in the Singapore, the first time penalty for selling of gum can be as high as 100,000 fine and a person sentenced for up to 2 years. And the second one is connecting other user Wi-Fi. So I know this thing is happen in our life is daily, but if you do it in Singapore, if you define using other person's Wi-Fi network as hacking, if you caught doing the dip, you can find a whooping $10,000, and you might face up to 3 years in jail or both. And this law is the most interesting I find. It's like if you forgetting flush the toilet, if you're using the public bathroom in Singapore, and if you forgot to flushing the toilet and you got caught, you will be fined around $150. The challenge for the tourism in Singapore is there are countless places is the Singapore tourism government. They found the tourism visitor static number are dropping. The tourism increase in 2014 of 15.1 million has been taken an alarm step back up to 2013, 15.6 million rate. Moreover, 2015's first 2 months have a grand only 2.4 million visitors, a 5% downfall from last year. That is the challenge happening in the tourism of Singapore. The solution is the Singapore government has not been short of support when it comes for this matter, so they launched $20 million campaign to attract tourists by targeting Philippines, Japan, China, India, Korea, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Thank you for watching.